Hello my fellow vapors and gamers. Today we're going to be talking about coil jigs and coil winders. This here is a very simple coil jig. You loop your wire around here, bring it around here to do your wraps, and you're done. It's that simple, that quick, that easy. These are very nice, but I prefer the coil winders, which is this little puppy right here. Very simple. Put your wire through the hole, comes out through here, pop it on, and just twist. Cannot get a better device, especially if you're new to winding your own coils. These are excellent devices. Now what I have here is the Universal Tools kit. This has this times 4 plus a flathead and Phillips screwdriver with it. And I love it. Because I can do everything from down to a 2mm all the way up to 3.5mm. It's a very nice incremental setup. And what I'm going to do today is show y'all how to use it. With this, how to use this will apply to these as well. And the only difference between those and this is the fact that you don't have the winder on here, so you have to do it by hand, which makes it a little harder, but essentially the same concept. So I'm going to adjust the camera, we're going to get a better view on this, and I will show y'all how to do this. Alright, and we're back. As you can see, I'm just going to take the little tool here. I'm going to go ahead and pop off the 3mm, and you can tell that by the engraving here on the side. My camera is not good enough, I won't really be able to show you it very well, but there's a little engraving there that lets you know the size. You just slide it in. You take whichever according side you grabbed, which since I grabbed the 3mm, I grabbed the 30, and I'll just slide it onto there. That simple. So let's take our wire, and we're going to slide it through this little hole here. As you can see. And I'm just going to take the winder, which is right here, and slide it down. And then I'm just going to twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and however many you want to do. You basically have up until the end of this, which is more than enough space. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a 6 wrap on here, if I have enough wire. But yes, I do, but barely. And then I can just slide it out. And there we go. Very nice, very quick, very simple coil. It took me roughly, what was that, 15 seconds, and that's with me counting it out. So, you're looking at 30 seconds for a set of coils, and it's that simple. As you can see, I just ran my entire thing of wire through it. You can do that, you can cut it off to make it quicker. It really is up to you. These things are absolutely wonderful. I recommend everybody getting a pair. Like I said, this is the Universal Tool Kit, and I love it. It cost me 17 bucks at my local shop. Online, maybe find it cheaper, maybe find it same price. These coil winders here, from what I understand, is going to cost you 20 bucks for the authentic, 10 bucks for the clone. These are great. They're very nice. They're very durable. They're not going to break on you. But at 20 bucks for an authentic, I'd rather go with the $17 all-in-one. That's my personal judgment right there. As far as these are concerned, the regular coil jigs, these are nice. If this is what you prefer, awesome. Awesome. I'm not a fan of them. I know a lot of people prefer them for doing like parallel or some really thick wire, like 18 gauge. One thing I will point out, these should be able to do up to a 22 gauge fairly easily. Well, this toolkit here of mine can do 20 gauge and 18 gauge. 18 gauge a little harder to get in and out, but it does work. And that is all there is to it as far as using the coil jig. So I'm going to finish making up some coils and we'll see how it vapes. Alright, so I took my coil winder and I took some 20 gauge wire and did 5-wrap dual coil setup on my Truro, which sitting on top of my gnome. I absolutely love this setup. Let's see how it vapes. Loving it. Gotta say, some very wonderful vape. Good flavor, good heat, just about everything I need in my vape. So, I hope y'all learned how to use these well, what to look for. If you have never used a coil jig before and only ever used like a drill bit or something like I've done, this will make your life tons easier. You'll wrap out coils in no time at all. Like I said, 30-45 seconds once you get used to using it. So very excellent indeed. I love it. Well guys, that's all I have for today. So if you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.